Today in this video we are going to learn a very interesting story called Daydreams. Once there lived a couple who spent a lot of time in idle talk. One day the husband said, I have always wanted to keep cows. If by chance I get some extra money from somewhere, I am going to buy a few cows. But that means a lot of work. You have to feed the cows, walk them, bath them, milk them. Cows need a lot of looking after. One cow would be enough. There's no need to buy more cows, said the wife. So, this is a conversation between a husband and his wife. The husband is planning to buy few cows, but he says that if he will get some extra money from somewhere, then only he will be in a condition to buy a cow. But the perspective of the wife is different from the husband. She feels that if they will buy few cows, then they will have to work a lot because of those cows. But I think of all the milk we will get if we buy more, said the husband. That's true, the wife agreed. There will be so much milk, and that can even have plenty of dahi and butter and ghee. Wouldn't it be lovely? How lucky that I have all these earthen pots kept aside. I will use one of the pots for milk, one for dahi, one for butter. The ghee I will put in another jar, and I will use this remaining pot to send milk to my system. Now they have started imagining that they have a cow, and the cow has provided milk to them. Then when they will get milk, they will have plenty of dahi, butter, ghee, and they have also started imagining what they will do with the dahi, butter, and ghee. And while they were imagining about what they will do with dahi, butter, and milk, the wife said that she will use the pot of milk to send her sister. She will send the pot of milk to her sister. Now, when the husband came to know that the wife is planning to send some milk to her sister, he said, send milk to your sister? Who said you could send milk to your sister? The husband was not satisfied with his wife. There will be plenty of milk. If we have so many cows, why shouldn't I send it to my sister? The wife thought that when they have a lot of milk, then why shouldn't she send some milk to her sister? The husband reacted, because we are going to sell it in the market. That's why I will decide what to do with all the milk. The husband said very clearly that he is the one who is going to decide what will happen with the milk. He was planning to sell the milk in the market, and not a drop of it goes to your sister, remember, said the husband. He has clearly mentioned that not a single drop of milk will go to the sister. I will see how you can stop me from sending a pot full of milk to my dear sister. I do all the hard work running after the cows, so naturally I will decide what happens to the milk. Just try stopping me, the wife exclaimed. The wife very clearly stated that she is going to send some amount of milk to her sister, and There is nobody in this world who can stop her from doing this, as she is the one who is working very hard after the cows. So she has the right to decide what happens with the milk. And she has also challenged her husband that he can try to stop her. Is that so? Shouted the husband. Watch this then. He began to lift and smash the earthen pots one by one. His wife began to scream. The husband started smashing the pots one by one, which was unexpected. The wife began to scream. Gopal Band was passing by. Band is the third character which is introduced in this story at this point. He was passing by. He heard the commotion and rushed inside. When Gopal Band heard the argument between the husband and the wife, he rushed inside the house. When he heard what had happened, he picked up a stout stick that stood in a corner and began to swish it through the air and pound it on the floor. So, this was a very strange behavior by Gopal Band. He was swishing the stick and there was no meaning at all what he was doing. The husband and wife were both astonished to see his antics. What are you doing? They inquired. They wanted to know why is Gopal Band behaving like this. Move aside, said Gopal Band. Gopal Band looked very serious. He said them, move aside. I have to drive away your greedy cows. You have let them wander, and now they have ruined my field of beans and cucumbers. Oh, my lovely field of beans and cucumbers. Gopal Band stated that he is trying to drive away the greedy cows of the husband and wife, as they had lent them wonder, and now the cows have ruined the field of Gopal Band. The field was of beans and cucumbers, which is spoiled because of those cows. And Gopal Band is trying to drive the cows away from his field. But you don't have a field of beans and cucumbers, said the husband. In a situation when there is no field in front of them, then how can the husband accept that the cows are spoiling the field of Gopal Band? As soon as he said that, Gopal Band stopped wielding the stick and looked at him with raised eyebrows. Gopal Band, the one who was talking about his imaginary things, his imaginary cows, suddenly he refused to accept the imagination of Gopal Band. The husband was arguing with his wife over a imaginary thing. When Gopal Band talked about his imaginary cows, he was not ready to accept that. But you don't have a field of beans and cucumbers, said the husband. As soon as he said that, Gopal Band stopped wielding the stick and looked at him with raised eyebrows. The husband and wife understood what he was trying to tell them. Can you tell what he wanted to say? Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What did the husband want to buy? The husband wanted to buy a few cows. 2. What plans did the wife make? The wife planned to use the earthen pots she had kept aside for milk, dahi, and butter. She would put the ghee in a jar. She also planned to send a pot of milk to her sister. Question number 3. What did the husband wanted to do with the extra milk? The husband wanted to sell the extra milk in the market. What did Gopal Band say he was doing? Gopal Band asked the arguing couple to move aside and said that he had to drive away the couple's greedy cows who had wandered and ruined his field of beans and cucumbers. Did Gopal Band have a field? No, Gopal Band did not have a field. He just pretended to have one to teach the couple a lesson. What did Gopal Band want to tell the husband and wife? Gopal Band wanted to tell the husband and wife that they were making a commotion over something which was not actually there. What is the difference between dream and a daydream? A dream is a wish which we put into action to achieve our goal in the near future. A daydream is a thought we talk about but no action is taken to fulfill it. If you cannot make your dreams a reality, it is a daydream. Question answers. What did the husband want to buy? The husband wanted to buy a few cows. What plans did the wife make? The wife planned to use the earthen pots she had kept aside for milk, dahi, and butter. She would put the ghee in a jar. She also planned to send a pot of milk to her sister. What did Gopal Band say he was doing? Gopal Band asked the arguing couple to move aside and said that he had to drive away the couple's greedy cows who had wandered and ruined his field of beans and cucumbers. Did Gopal Band have a field? No, Gopal Band did not have a field. He just pretended to have one to teach the couple a lesson. What did Gopal Band want to tell the husband and wife? Gopal Band wanted to tell the husband and wife that they were making a commotion over something which was not actually there. What is the difference between a dream and a daydream? A dream is a wish we put into action to achieve our goal in the near future. A daydream is a thought we talk about but no action is taken to fulfill it. If you cannot make your dreams a reality, it is a daydream.